Chimnya Goshti. Kids, today I am going to tell you some stories about Swami Vivekananda. The birth anniversary of Swami Vivekananda, born Narendranath Datta, is celebrated on 12th January as Bharat's National Youth Day. Today we share with you some interesting instances of Swamiji's life. Narendra took Sri Ramakrishna as his guru, but not before testing him. One day, when Sri Ramakrishna was away, he hid silver coin under his bed. Later, when Sri Ramakrishna sat on the bed, he immediately jumped up, complaining of pain. Upon checking, the coin was found. This founded Narendra's trust on devotee of Ma Kali as a greedless man, and he became his disciple. Once, while in New York, he narrated to his followers that while walking on the streets of Varanasi with Swami Premananda by his side, he got chased by a group of naughty monkeys. When the two young sannyasis started running away, they heard an old sannyasi calling for them. He asked them to face the animals instead of running away. Both stood up against the monkeys and were surprised to see the wild pack of monkeys stopped too. This summarizes that if you want to remove fear, you must do that by facing your enemies. On his way between Agra and Vrindavana, he saw a man on the roadside who was smoking. He felt the temptation of joining him, but the man on the roadside fidgeted. He said, "Maharaj, you are a sadhu. I am of low caste." Though the Swami was taken aback for a minute, he instantly recalled that he is a sannyasi who has relinquished all ties. He sat down and smoked with the roadside dweller from lower caste. One day, while circumambulating the Govardhan hill, he decided that he would not beg for food anymore. He would accept if anyone offers him willfully. On the first day itself, he started suffering from pangs of hunger, as no one offered him food till afternoon. It started to drizzle, and the sannyasi was hopeless. Suddenly, someone called him from behind. He wanted to taste his fate some more and started to run away from the man. But eventually, the man caught up and offered him food. Swamiji's eye brimmed up with tears as he realized God was with him. On his way to Haridwar, he met Sharat Chandra Gupta, the assistant station master at Hathras. He instantly became an ardent devotee of Swamiji and insisted on accompanying him on his yatra. Though reluctant at the beginning, Swami Vivekananda gave him Diksha and named him Swami Sadananda. In the years to come, this disciple would describe himself as Vivekananda's dog. He once described that Vivekananda was such an embodiment of love and a great guru that he even lifted Sadananda's shoes. Swami Vivekananda was once determined to take Diksha from one Pavahari Baba. who lived in a cave in eastern UP and consumed very little food. He had met him once and Baba left a magical impression on Swamiji. But the night preceding the Diksha ceremony, Vivekananda saw Sri Ramakrishna in his dreams looking sadly at him. He woke up with a josh and decided not to become the Baba's disciple, although he remained deeply influenced by him throughout his life. Once, on his way from Gazipur to Varanasi, he learned that Balram Basu, the loyal servant of Sri Ramakrishna, had breathed his last. Seeing tears well up in his eyes, Paramananda's Mitra, who was accompanying him, said, "Expressing sorrow doesn't behove a saint." Aggressively, the Swami responded, "Shall I cast off my heart because I am a sannyasi? Sannyas doesn't ask for one to grow stone-hearted." He had almost died of malaria during his stay in Rishikesh. His pulse has gone down and he was breathing slow. There was no doctor around and he thought his end was near. Then an old saint entered his cottage and treated him with people churna and honey. When he woke up to life from a state of unconsciousness, he said, "I felt during my unconsciousness that I had to do some great work for God. There is no rest, no peace for me till I complete that mission." The Diwan of Alwar once invited him to the ruler's palace, where the westernized Maharaja Mangal Singh shamed him for begging and idol worshipping. Swamiji calmly asked the Maharaja why he ignored his state duties to wine and dine with Englishmen and go hunting. He then asked the Divans to spit on an oil painting of the Maharaja hanging on the wall. The Divan balked and the Maharaja became angry. Then Swamiji explained that though the painting is not the Maharaja himself, it has his representation, hence respected by his people. Same is with the Hindu Dharma and the devotees of its many gods. He had maintained that no woman would ever enter his monastery. Once he felt delirious with fever and one of his disciples went to get his mother to him without the permission of Swamiji. Enraged to see his mother inside the monastery, he reprimanded the disciple. "Why did you allow a woman to come in? I was the one who made the rule and it is for me that the rule is being broken." This shows how dedicated he was towards his rules. On his birth anniversary, the youth of this nation should swear to be as determined as him and work for the cause of Dharma and